See me, give me a Y in the chat box. Okay,
Good
cool.
morning.
All right, we about to hop into some live trading today. Thank you for joining me. If you are watching on Instagram and you want to join the live stream and watch my screen, et cetera, click the link below, join the live stream, and you'll be able to watch me trade and go through our step-by-step process. Okay, so we're gonna get ready to hop into it. I'm going to go through my exact step-by-step routine that I do in the mornings to get on here into live
Girl,
trade,
I'm gonna cut
as
the hair.
well as what I teach in the program. So you're going to be able to see it in real life, go through the routine and see the exact strategies and algos that we use in the program. And then I'm going to open it up for questions and we're going to vibe. I also said I may do Trade Jam Fridays. We'll see how the speaker works, if people can hear, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, you know what? I might not be able to do Trade Jam Fridays if I'm also live streaming on my phone from Instagram. So we'll see. We'll get it figured out. But either way, we about to hop into these markets and get to this bag. Okay. So if you are on Instagram and you want to watch the trading live stream, click that link below. You could join, see my screen, and we're going to get in here and get to these markets. Okay. So first and foremost, thank you all for tuning in. You could be anywhere in the world doing anything that you want, and you're here tuning in with me. So I genuinely appreciate it. You all who are relatively new to me or somebody sent you this link randomly to come in and vibe. My name is Dion Pouncil. I am the principal and chief investment officer for Pouncil Capital, which is a quantitative hedge fund. What does that mean? That means that I'm a licensed Series 3 professional trader, commodity pool operator, commodity trading advisor. Literally, people pay me to manage and trade their money. And then I also have a course called Trade Like the Pros, where I teach people how to trade. Okay, various courses online. I have over 18,000 students in my various programs across the world, and I also have different programs teaching stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. Okay, today we're going to be primarily day trading futures. That's where I live. That's what I'm licensed at. That's what a lot of my computer algorithms are created to do. But I can trade and or invest into everything, all the major asset classes. Okay, so we're going to get ready to go through our morning routine that I teach in the program. So the first thing we want to do is we want to get our minds right. So I'm going to get ready to pull up our disclaimer, and then we're going to go over what we call the Trader's Creed. And in this Trader's Creed, we're going to be going over some key mental approaches that we need to take accountability and responsibility for, because trading and investing is personal. Okay, so that's the first thing we're going to do is start to acknowledge where we are in this journey and prep our minds to get ready for these markets. Okay, why is that important? That's important because everything that you do starts in your mind first. Okay, I was a millionaire in my mind way before I made my first $1 million. Okay, I started my first company at 25. I made my first million by 28, and I was broke at 29 because I didn't know anything about money. I didn't know how to manage it. I didn't know how to protect it. I just knew how to make it. Right. So once I started making millions of dollars again, then I knew and I had that experience of what I needed to do to manage my money, to protect my money, to grow my money. Okay. And those are the things that I teach and I talk about all the time because I didn't come from money. I came from the south side of Chicago, Inglewood, shout out to the fam, shout out to everybody in the Shy. But we didn't talk about money in my family. We definitely didn't talk about trading and investing. And so I had to learn and I didn't go to school for that. So I had to learn all of that stuff through trial and error, through books, through courses, through mentors, etc. And then now having the opportunity to have made millions and millions of dollars from trading and from running businesses, now being able to share that game and give the real of what it is. Okay. So let's hop into it. But first, as always, here's our disclaimer. So I'm going to read it today, actually, because there are people watching a live stream from Instagram who haven't joined into the live stream yet. If you're on Instagram and you want to see my screen, you want to see us trade, you can click the link, okay? So trading and investing contains substantial risk, and it's not for every investor. An investor could potentially lose all or more than their initial investment. Risk capital is money that can be lost without jeopardizing one's financial security or lifestyle. Only risk capital should be used for trading, and only those with sufficient risk capital should consider trading. Past performance is not necessarily indicative of future results. Hypothetical performance results have many inherent limitations, some of which are described below. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. In fact, there are frequently sharp differences between hypothetical performance results and the actual results subsequently achieved by any particular trading program. One of the limitations of hypothetical performance results is that they're generally prepared with the benefit of hindsight. In addition, hypothetical trading does not involve financial risk, and no hypothetical trading record can completely account for the impact of financial risk of actual trading. For example, the ability to withstand losses or to adhere to a particular trading program in spite of trading losses are material points which can also adversely affect actual trading results. There are numerous other factors related to the markets in general or to the implementation of any specific trading program which cannot be fully accounted for in the preparation or hypothetical performance results, of all which can adversely affect trading results. The Trade Like the Pros app, course, and live trading rooms are for educational purposes only. This is not a get-rich-quick plan. This is a program for you to be able to learn, earn, and return. We are not your investment advisors, and this app, course, and live trade rooms are not trying to sell you securities. You are responsible for your trading, both gains and losses. Trade Like the Pros and all individuals affiliated with the app, course, and live trade rooms assume no responsibility for your trading and investment results. The information, strategies, how-to videos, and all other features are for educational purposes only and should not be construed as investment advice. Look at the app, course, and live trade rooms as platforms that are teaching you skills that once you learn, you will have the opportunity to produce an income whenever and from wherever you are in the world with the internet connection. The course is for you to actually learn the principles and hopefully teach your family now and for generations to come. And one of the things that I want to call out on here is I literally live this stuff in front of you all. You have seen me travel all over the world. I'm currently in Bangkok, Thailand. Okay. Next Tuesday, I'm going to be in Sydney, Australia. After that, I'm going to be in Bali. And after that, I'm going to go back to Dubai, and then I'm going to go to Tokyo. I literally practice what I preach. I live it. I show you that anywhere in the world that you have an internet connection, you can trade and make money literally all day, every day. Okay. And for you all who are starting or relatively new to this, I started my first live trading account with $1,500. Okay. And you can open up a live futures account for $500. So wherever you are in your journey, the longest journey starts with the first step. And this first step we're going to talk about today here on the screen, I have the Trader's Creed. And this is what we say all the time before we trade. And we want to get our minds right because, like I said, it starts in your mind first, but also as you can see on this Trader's Creed, every first sentence, every letter in the first sentence starts with I. I'm taking personal responsibility for my thoughts, words, and actions towards these markets and towards my life, because at the end of the day, it's on me. Okay. So I am a consistent winner. I objectively identify my edges. I predefine my risk on every trade. I completely accept the risk, or I am willing to scale back. I act on my edges without reservations or hesitation. I continually monitor my susceptibility to making errors. I pay myself as the market makes money available to me. I never violate these principles of success. Okay. So I say that Trader's Creed every day as a part of my morning routine as I'm getting ready for these markets to put myself in a position mentally to say, you know what? I'm ready for these markets. I know the risk that I'm willing to take. I know the risk that I don't want to take. That's too much for me. I know my strategy and my edges. I'm going to stick to it. And as the market makes money available to me, I'm definitely going to pay myself. And I'm going to pay myself first. Okay. All right. So that's our Trader's Creed. So now we're going to get ready to hop into, we're going to look at Forex Factory. Now, no, we are not trading Forex. However, every single thing that is traded, every single asset class that is traded, okay, especially if you are in America, uses the United States dollar, okay? Let me get out of here. All right, so you all should be able to see my screen. We're going to remote into the desktop, okay? And we're going to go to forexfactory.com and make sure we're on the correct date. Let me go over here on this laptop and make sure that you all are seeing the screen. Okay. All right, so we're going to go to Forex Factory. Today, we're going to be day trading futures. Okay. We're going to be day trading futures, but we're going to Forex Factory because in order to trade futures, especially in America, we're using the United States dollar. So anything that uses the United States dollar, we need to inform ourselves on what's going on with the United States dollar because that affects all the markets. So although we're going to be day trading futures here today, we're using the United States dollar. So today on this economic calendar, I'm looking and I can see that today at 9:45 a.m. the final manufacturing PMI numbers come out and they're forecasted to be 47.8. Okay, and it also gives you the information of how these numbers actually affect trading, affect currencies, etc. At 10 a.m., the ISM manufacturing PMI numbers come out. The ISM manufacturing prices come out. Construction spending numbers come out. And then all day today, the Ward's total vehicle sales numbers are coming out. So as far as our economic calendar and the things that have a direct impact on how the United States dollar is traded, gives us information, and information, knowledge, and things like that give us an edge. Okay. And the things that we're looking to do and or find in the market is an edge because that's what gives us an advantage. That's what gives us the opportunity to potentially make money. Okay. If you're watching live on Instagram, you want to see my screen, you want to see me trade live here today, click the link in there. You could join and watch on the screen. Okay. All right. So that is our news for today. Trade like the pro students, y'all already know what to do based off of the colors of the folders of what you see. Okay, so now let's hop into the markets. So now what you see on my screen is a couple of charts. Okay, now why do I have so many charts on my screen, especially for somebody who talks about the chart patterns are bullshit? Because I genuinely believe that they are, and I can prove that to you. Now, the reason that I have these charts on my screen is because I have algorithms running that the community are going to be using, and this gives us a visual of what's going on in the markets. Let me be super clear, everybody. Chart patterns are bullshit. Professional traders like myself do not need charts to trade. Can we use charts? Do we use charts to have a visual representation? Yes. However, we're not reading candlesticks looking for chart patterns. That shit is not real, okay? I know you probably heard some random people on the internet telling you a double bottom, triple top, flag this, bop, 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 bop. That shit doesn't work, okay? It's not going to enable you to be consistently profitable. What you need to understand is math. What you need to understand is data. What you need to understand is how to process that data in a step-by-step repeatable process that you can do yourself or that you can put into an algorithm and trade off of the data and the information. Okay, professional traders, we back test, we do due diligence, we do financial modeling, we do forecasting, and we do things that put us in a position to see what in this data has the highest probability to occur again. And that is what we're scanning for in real time. And then once that is triggered, that can generate a buy or a sell signal to be taken. And then we professionals primarily trade with algorithms. 80% of all the financial transactions that are in the trading markets happen by computers now. Don't take my word for it. Google, okay? Or ChatGPT, whoever you want to ask, okay? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go into my system and I'm going to turn on my algorithms and I'm going to show you step by step in real life what we do and how we do it every day. and I'm going to explain to you what's going on so that it can make sense to you. Even if you don't know, and even if you don't understand, the way I'm going to break it down to you, and I'm also going to open this up for questions and make this engaging, the way that I'm going to do this for you is like, oh, okay, cool. That makes sense. I understand what he's saying. So the first thing we're going to do is over here on the left chart, I'm going to put on an algorithm called VREV. This is the algorithm that we've created, and this algorithm is a mean reversion strategy. So I don't need a chart to do a mean reversion strategy, okay? I can look at the chart to see the chart trading and the mean reversion happening, but a mean reversion is simply the word mean, if anybody can go back to their math days, also means average. So a mean reversion strategy is saying, hey, this market is going to trade up or down, and it's over time, it has a high probability to revert back to its mean. It's a mean reversion strategy. I can prove that with data all day, every day. On top of that, then I'm going to put on some standard deviations that give me a mathematical level that tells me that this particular level has a high probability for this market to start to reverse. Period. At the first standard deviation, I have a 33% chance that the market is going to reverse. Not a double top, triple top chart pattern flag shit. No, I got a mathematical proven area that I have a 33% chance that the market is going to reverse. Period. Okay. The second standard deviation, I have a 66% chance, and the third standard deviation, I have a 99% chance. That's mathematical. I can prove it all day, every day, eyes closed, hand behind my back, period. Okay. And the mean that I'm going to be using is called the VWAP. It is the #1 professional indicator mathematical tool on the planet. It's not a chart pattern. It's a mathematical calculation. Now, do I have to do all of these mathematical calculations every day, all day in real time as a human? No, I don't. In the course, I teach you and I show you how to use computers to do this for you. And that's what we're going to be watching today on this screen, live and in real time. Okay, so we can see here that this algorithm here is called VREV AI. I'm going to go in here and set up this strategy, and then I'm going to turn it on. Okay, so the parameters here are saying that I'm going to choose 2 standard deviations as my signal generator, meaning that if the market trades up to the second standard deviation, we're going to sell the market. If the market trades down to the second standard deviation, we're going to buy the market. Period. I could prove that all day, every day with math and with data. Okay. I'm going to choose the exit at the VWAP. When am I going to choose to get out of this strategy? At the VWAP, when it has reverted back to its mean. Okay. And I'm only going to risk 100 ticks because every single thing that I do, I always want to protect my bag. Risk management. Everything is risk. And I want to protect my bag first and foremost. So I'm going to risk $1,000 in this trade because I'm going to start with $5 on the NQ is a $5 contract. I'm going to be using 2 contracts and I'm going to be risking 100 ticks. So 2 contracts times $5 is $10. $10 times 100 ticks is $10 times 100 ticks at $10 a tick is $1,000. Okay. Simple math. Bang, bang. I'm going to risk $1,000 for this trade to be right. And I'm going to run this algo from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m. and make sure that it flattens everything at 4 p.m. Boom. That's me setting the parameters. I'm going to select OK. I'm going to click enabled and boom. Now that algorithm is on. And we can see that it's activated on the chart over here. This is the VREV. Now, the reason that I have multiple charts on here is because I teach multiple strategies in the course and everybody likes a different strategy for their own reason. So I'm trading all of these algos collectively so that I can talk about them and address them for anybody in the program that may have a question today about the algorithms. Okay, so if you're a newbie, I always suggest you focus on one strategy and one trade at a time. Okay. However, I'm going to be trading for the collective today. All right. So VREV is set up. So now the next strategy I'm going to be focusing on here is in the top center. And this top center is a trend-based strategy that we call Pulse. This is another algorithm that I created. And once I turn Pulse on, Pulse is going to trade for me automatically. Okay. So this is on a 1,000 volume chart. VREV was also on the volume chart. So you can trade volume, time, ticks. Those are the things that you are telling the chart to calculate and to process for its analysis. So I'm going to be trading Pulse on a 1,000 volume chart. It is a trend identifying and a trend following strategy. I'm going to risk $1,000 in this trade as well. I'm going to be trading, from 9:30 a.m. to 11 a.m., have everything flat at 4 p.m. Okay. And I'm going to turn on this algorithm. I'm going to turn it on the 1 minute chart, and I'm going to turn on that same strategy, but on the 1,000 volume chart. And we can now see that these algorithms are turned on and they're coming alive. Okay. And they're starting to generate signals. They're starting to process and analyze the market in real time based off of the math and the data that's built into the algorithm, not a chart pattern. Okay. The next algorithms that I'm going to turn on the right, top right, is Maverick. It is also a trend identifying and a trend following strategy, but it needs multiple charts to be aligned for a confluence of events for it to get into a strategy. Okay. And I'm also going to risk $1,000 on there. Okay. So now I've turned on my algorithms. All right. So Human Dion is done working. Now my algorithms are going to take over and they're going to trade for me fully automatically for the rest of the session. The ones here in the center to the left, these two in the center and this one on the left is going to trade from 9:30 a.m. to 11. These two algorithms on the right are going to trade from 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. because those are the parameters that I set and that I put in place. Okay. So now this is me showing you all in real life what I do all day, every day, and what I talk about in the videos that you may see on social media, right? I actually live and do exactly what I talk about and what I say. Okay. Now, just because I turn these algorithms on doesn't mean I'm going to win every trade. It doesn't mean that I'm going to win every day. It doesn't mean that I'm going to win every week. But what does it mean? It means that we have done the research. We have done our due diligence. We have done our homework to identify a strategy that has a high probability of success and that has a high potential to put us in a situation to find an edge and to trade on that edge. That's the first thing. Then the next thing is I have to layer on risk management. And risk management is going to give me the opportunity, first and foremost, to protect my bag. I got to protect the money at all costs. Okay. Then once I put the risk management on there and I'm protecting my money, the next thing that I want to do is I want to be able to set a specific place of reward. Where am I going to start to capture my gains? If you are watching on Instagram and you want to join the live stream and see my charts and what we're trading, click the link below and you could join. Okay. So now I have to layer risk management on there and reward management on there, right? Because every single time I get into a trade, I'm risking my money. And I'm risking my money to gain a potential reward. So I have to ask myself, is the juice worth the squeeze? Is this risk worth the reward that I have the potential to get? So in every trade that you see here on the screen, I'm risking $1,000 USD to make at least $2,000. Okay. So if I'm risking 1,000 to make 2,000, that means that I have a 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. That means for every dollar I'm risking, I'm looking to make 2. I will take those odds all day, every day. Why? If you've ever been to a casino, give me a Y in your chat box. If you've been to a casino, give me a Y in your chat box, right? If you went to the casino and you played the slots, okay, don't worry, everybody. If you went to the casino, I'm not going to tell Jesus. It's all good, okay? If you went to the casino and you played the slots, the moment you sat down at the slot machine, you were sitting down at a negative 31% disadvantage. The house has a positive 31% advantage on you. The moment you sit down, okay, you are literally at a negative 31% advantage. And if most of you have heard the quote, the house always wins. Everybody, the casino is not gambling. You are gambling. The casino sticks to math and physics, which is what we stick to over here. Real shit. Okay, we're not gambling. If you go to the craps table at the casino, if the dice are true and they are not loaded, okay, dice and baccarat. If you sit at the baccarat table and the cards are not cooked, craps and baccarat are the only games in the casino house where the player starts out at a 50-50 shot. Okay? And then you activate the law of large numbers. You got a 50-50 shot. When you shoot dice, I shot a lot of dice in the hood growing up. Okay? And then baccarat, 50-50. Blackjack, okay, is the only game in the casino house where the player can get an advantage. Now, when you sit down, you start out at a negative. But if you know how to count cards, okay, which I do, if you know how to count cards, then you can get up to a 0.06% advantage in counting cards, playing blackjack at the casino. Why am I bringing the casino up and giving you these numbers? Because everybody can kind of relate and correlate to the house always wins. Everybody can kind of relate and correlate to gambling a little bit, right? Even if you don't gamble, you still understand the analogy, right? And you understand starting at a negative advantage. If you black, growing up in America in the hood, some people would think you're starting out with a disadvantage, right? So we're looking at things, we're thinking of things in numbers, probabilities, we're thinking in things in bets, we're thinking in things in how can I give myself a level playing field is what you're trying to identify in life and in the things that you're doing. How can I at least give myself a 50-50 shot, right? At least if I got a 50-50 shot and everything is fair, if I win, cool, I tip my cap. If I lose, cool, I tip my cap. Well, in trading and investing, it's the same thing. I'm trying to find a strategy that has a proven level of success that can give me an edge. Okay, I'm trying to find something that can give me an edge, a little bit of an advantage where I can seize that and capture some profits. Whether it's short term, it's called trading. Whether it's in long term, it's called investing. I'm trying to find an edge, okay? One of the other things that a lot of people will ask me is like, oh, Dion, well, what's your winning percentage? That tells me you don't really understand trading and investing and risk management. You can have a strategy or an algorithm, and you can have a 99.9% win percentage. But guess what? If you don't have any proper risk management and risk to reward ratios on that one time that you do lose can wipe away all your profits. So it's not necessarily about winning percentage. Can that have a direct impact on it? Yeah, right? And again, don't take my word for what I'm telling you. Google it if you need. The most successful trading hedge fund manager on the planet, well, he died earlier this year, but Jim Simons, he ran Renaissance Technologies, and he is famously quoted that only thing that they focused on, because they have the math to prove it, is that their algorithms are right 100% of the time, 51% of the time. So I'm sorry, they're right 51% of the time, 100% of the time. Their only focus was trying to find a strategy that would prove at least 51%. Okay, because if they can win, if they can give themselves an edge of just 1%, They knew they had a shot to be consistently profitable over time. This is a person who ran 2 multi-billion-dollar hedge firms, $60 billion of assets under management in each fund, and he returned over 30% return on investment every year for 30 years straight. Let me just say that again for the people in the back. Opening bell. The algos are on. Y'all see me freestyling. I'm here just talking with y'all because the algos are trading. This is one of the benefits of algo trading, not human trading. This is probably one of the most calm trading sessions you've ever seen and or heard. I'm not yelling, cursing, screaming at the screen, battling with chart patterns. All of that shit is for TV. It's not real. It's not what pros do, okay? But anyway, back to the Jim Simons here. Best quant of all time. He basically revolutionized the quant industry. When I study the GOATs and anything that I want to do, when I play baseball, I play shortstop, I studied Derek Jeter. That was my favorite player. When I played basketball, growing up in the hood and in the shy, Jordan, I grew up in the Jordan era. I studied Jordan. When I got into the trading world, I found out who the greats were and I started studying them. Jim Simons is who I model my game off of. Renaissance Technologies, okay? All fully automated, all quantitative development. $60 billion of AUM, meaning he managed $60 billion. And he returned 30%, okay? 30% of 60 billion. And he did it every year for 30 years straight. He never took one manual trade. And I guarantee you can do your research. He wasn't trading no fucking chart patterns. Okay? So, I study the greats. That's who I model my game after. That's what I do. That's what I teach. And that's how professionals work. And again, and the reason that I'm bringing this up is because, and you can Google this quote that I just told you, his only focus was any algorithm that they were focused on was to chop it up and beat it up as much as they can to get it to as close as 50 to 51% as they possibly could. Okay? Now, this is the best performing trader and hedge fund manager of all time. Okay? So you can have success in somewhere in a range between 30 to 51%. Okay? Our algorithms hover right around about 40%, 40, 41%. Okay? My best algorithm is at about 46 to 47%, and it can prints. Okay? And if you are in Inner Circle, my private Inner Circle mastermind, you got X3, which is a very, very close version of my hedge fund algo. And if you print off of money off of X3, drop an X3 in the chat box, okay? So everything that I do and everything that I teach is data-driven, and we look at these markets and have a high probability of success. Now, as we look on the screen today and we look at these algorithms that are trading, I'm able to look and visually tell you what has a high probability of about to happen on these visual charts because I know the data that the algorithms are processing. For an example, VREV over here is the market is currently trading up. We're looking at the NASDAQ. Okay, Pulse. Pulse just got into a trade. So you see my hands are over here. The algorithm just got into a trade. It's risking $10 per tick. We can see that the stop loss is set right here. This is the stop loss that is protecting my money. And so it's saying, hey, only risk $1,000 in this trade. If the market hits this amount, take me out of the trade and protect my money at $1,000. So what has happened is the algorithm is scanning the market, and based off of what happened, it triggered a buy signal. So the algorithm is scanning the market in real time and say, hey, here at this location, the market has a high probability to start to trade upwards. Okay, that's what it's saying. First of all, it's saying I've scanned the market, and based off of my mathematical analysis, based off of this data and what has happened in the past, this has a high probability that the market is about to trade up. And I say, okay, algorithm, I want you to risk $10 per tick with $1,000 max of risk to see if you are right. And if the market begins to trade up and we got in at 20,101, every single tick that the market goes up in my favor, I make $10. So right now, we just went up about $400. Right now, it's battling around zero. In this trade, we went down about $300 and we went up about $400. So what's going to happen is this algorithm, and now the 1 minute time frame chart pulse at the bottom has also gotten to a buy side trade. So what's going to happen is if and when this trade reaches $2,000 of profit, then the algorithm is going to start to adjust the stop loss and lock in $1,000. So every $2,000, this trade goes up in my favor because we got into a buy side trade. Every $2,000 that it goes in my favor, it will lock in 1,000. But it's only going to risk 1,000 to see that. So we can see that the 1 minute chart is battling and it's down, and it might get stopped out here in this trade. We shall see. We can see that the volume chart got in a little bit at a better price, okay? And it's battling as well. So now the 1 minute chart just got stopped out. So we lost $1,000 in that trade, but that was the maximum I was willing to risk or willing to lose to see if that was right, okay? And Pulse on the 1,000 volume just got stopped out. So now we're down $1,000. Now, some of you all may say, well, damn, you was up $400. Why didn't you take that money? Right? I seen you go up $400 in 35 seconds. However long we was in that trade, let's call it a minute, right? We was up $400 in a minute. Now, for some of y'all, that might be mind-blowing already. Like, wow, this thing said buy. It had a high probability of success. The market did go up, and he was up $400 in a minute. So when you hear me talking about I can help you make $1,000 consistently profitable every day, that's light work. That's pennies. Could I have taken that $400 in 30 seconds? Yeah, I could have. But once I turn my algorithms on, I don't touch it. I stick to the math. But just showing you what's realistically possible. I don't even like talking about more than $1,000 on the internet because the shit just doesn't sound real. It doesn't sound believable, right? It sounds like a damn scam, right? But you're here now seeing in real life, even though we lost $1,000 in that trade, which I told you you're not going to win every trade. The very fact that some of you are now seeing that, wait a minute, they really just was up $400 in less than a minute. And I could have closed that trade out and took that $400. So now you start to see like, damn, $1,000, that's really doable. I can do that every day. So when I tell you I travel the world and I trade from anywhere in the world, I have an internet connection and I do that and I'm risking this money and I can make that in less, and we only trade, and I really only trade like 2 hours or less a day. You're starting to see that this is actually real. This is actually possible. Okay. Now, even if we don't take another trade for today and I only lost $1,000, it's okay. Because guess how much we made yesterday? It was $5,000 in our live trading session for the community. We were trading for an hour and 20 minutes, hour and 40 minutes, hour and 30 minutes. I'm sorry. We traded for an hour and 30 minutes and we made $5,000 yesterday. Brandon made $76,000 yesterday in our live trading session. JB made $4,500 yesterday in our live trading session. So even if we lose today $1,000, let's just say we lost $1,000, we still are up for the week. And this is where I talk to you about risk management. Okay, so Pulse here is now in its third trade, and it just got back in the buy side. It lost that sell side. So right now, the volume joint is 0 for 2. The minute joint is 0 for 1. Now, if this market begins to trend up, which it does have a high probability to do, how do I know that? Because I'm looking at this VWAP over here. We just crossed above the VWAP. The first standard deviation is at this 114. It's getting some resistance there. It's a 33% chance that the market will turn around. It's starting to push through there. And the next standard deviation is at 134, which is approximately 16 points away before it's another mathematical area of resistance. And I got in at 20,099. So that's a nice 35-point run times 4 ticks, right? That gives me 130 ticks. At $10 a tick, that's potentially $1,300 before I run into some real resistance. Okay. We're now up $800 in this trade. We've been in this trade for 2 minutes, a minute and a half, and now we're up $1,000 in real life. Okay, so we lost 1,000, cool, but we protected our bag. We ain't losing more than that. So now everything we make over $1,000 in this trade, we're net profit. So now we're up $1,200 in this trade in real life, right in front of you. You watching the algos do their thing. Okay, so everything we make over 1,000, we're profitable. This is where risk management comes in. Because if I blow my load on the first trade and I lose all my money, I don't have the ability to catch this long run. And now we got now we just hit that second standard deviation, and the VREV algo is probably getting ready to get into a sell side trade relatively soon when it hits that, because that's a completely different mathematical calculation. But you can see right now in real time when I say I can help you make $1,000 a day and be consistent at that, that's light work. Light. And for a lot of people, $1,000 a day is life-changing money. It's 20 trading days in a month. That's 20 bands a month. That's $240,000 a year. And we just hit $1,000 in 2 minutes. We up $1,600 in this trade here in Post. We up $1,700 here in this trade. It's been 3 minutes. If and when this algorithm, if and when this strategy hits $2,000, the stop loss is going to trigger and lock in at least $1,000 in that trade. Now we see VREV algo got into a trade because the market traded up to its second standard deviation above its mean. Right? So you're now starting to see, and then look, now this is up $200. It's not saying it's going to win either, but now you're seeing the proof of what I'm telling you. Okay? See, Brooklyn said she done for the day. She in Mexico trading. She already hit her profit target. If you in this trade, we up $1,800. If you in this trade and you profitable, drop a $sign in the chat box or drop how much you up in the chat box so you can see other real people doing this in real life. We just hit $1,900. We got a little bit of resistance, and let's see if we hit that $2,000 mark. And if we do, then the stop loss is going to adjust and lock in at least 1,000, and we're going to continue to ride the ride. If we don't, it is what it is. If we win, we tip our cap. If we lose, we take our cap. Congratulations. See Brooklyn on Instagram. I know that's Carol, I think. She's in the course as well. She on Instagram dropping $signs because she didn't. Now we're up $2,000. We've seen the stop loss just adjust. So we got at least $1,000 in this trade. Now, if the trade goes to $3,000, it's going to lock in another 1,000, which means we will have 2,000 locked in, which means that we're going to remove our $1,000 loss from the first trade and now be up net $1,000. We're up $2,000. We're up $2,500 in this trade. We've been in this trade for 5 minutes. I don't know what you do for your work, and I don't know what you do in real life to make your money, but I promise you that whatever you're doing, you're working harder than what we're doing right now. Okay, I came in at 9 o'clock. I talked the talk for y'all for a couple of minutes. I turned the algo on. That took me about 45 seconds to talk y'all through it. I probably could have did it faster. And we up $2,500 in this trade in real life, fully automatic, right in front of you in a live stream. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Now, most of you all have already hit your profit target for the day because most of y'all ain't looking to make $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 yet. Okay, so $1 million trader only needs to make $3,968 a day for 252 days, and that gives you $1 million. You just see we was up $2,600 in 3 minutes in one trade. Okay, and I can do this shit in my sleep. Matter of fact, literally the algos work while I sleep. Okay, all right, let me get ready to open up this chat box. so that I can see what y'all saying, because I've been talking for like 44 minutes straight. But now I'm getting ready to open up the chat box, open it up questions, and we'll go from there. So let me go ahead and enlarge this so I can see this chat box, because it's all the way over here. Oh, you know what? I'm just getting this new office set up, so I also got to figure out how to work these screens. Okay, we just got stopped out. So let's look at what happened. In post, we took two trades, our first two trades, and we lost. We were down like $1,100. Then we just made $1,000 in that trade net. We got exited, and now we're only down $105. Okay, so now in our next trade, anything over $105, we're profitable for the day. But this is real life proof in front of you of proper risk management. Okay, now I'm 1 for 3 so far. 1 for 3 in this algo. Okay, and we're only down $100. But once we get into the next trade, we win that, then we're profitable. This is where I tell you everything is math and data driven. Okay, now some of y'all gonna say, damn, you was just up $2,600 in that trade in 3 minutes. Why didn't you take all that money? I told you. I let the algos do what the algos do, because the algos do their thing. Okay, and that's why I created it. So I don't have to touch it, so that I can just chill. I just trust the math. Okay, all right, so let me get in here and start looking at some of these questions, comments, and thoughts. Okay, and we can see the VREV algo is now starting to go profitable, because it said that it's a high probability that the market is going to start to sell. And this is also visual proof showing you that you can make money whether the market is going up or the market is going down. And now this algorithm is up $500, $400. Okay, in real life, and you're watching this in real time. Okay, let me see if we got some questions, comments, or thoughts. Feel free to drop them in the chat, or feel free to hop up on the mic. Joanne says, I have Maverick and MVC. Can you say the parameters for both of them again? Yeah, I'll come back to that and break that down for you in a second, okay? Chris says, is there a coupon code for the algo? Yeah, I'm about to talk about the Black Friday stuff here in a second. Okay, give me a second, Chris. Okay, I got you here in a second. Can someone give me the parameters again? Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna go over the parameters for Maverick and MVC here in a second, okay? How did you get out of the trade? Well, I have the algo on, and the algo manages the trade getting in and manages the trade getting out. It's fully automatic. If you're doing semi-automatic, you can allow the algo to get into the trade for you, and then you can manually get out by going over here and clicking close, right? But if you do click close on it, that turns the algo off. So remember, if you want to have the algo on, you need to go ahead and turn it back on, okay? And then also, if you're in the course, all of these algos come with step-by-step how-to videos. So you're not just out there winging it, okay? Shay says, if you manually trade, yep, okay, she just told you that, okay? Do you also know the parameters? Yeah, I'm gonna go over the parameters here in a second. Okay, Felicia dropped a $sign, congratulations. Ty said future $signs. Hey, talk that talk, speaking into existence, Ty, love it. Okay, I'm gonna get ready to go over the parameters here in a second. All right, so Maverick and MVC, I'm risking $1,000 per trade. Okay. And essentially, so I got Maverick here. All of these are hard coded. There's nothing you can do about those. Okay. The only thing that you can alter is your crossover. And I have it on the 10 versus 20, trading from 9:30 to 9:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. I'm risking 2 contracts, which is $10 a tick, and I'm risking 100 ticks, which is $1,000. Those are the parameters. Okay. It's the same thing for MVC. And now remember, Maverick trades from signal to signal and or stop loss. And remember that MVC trades from signal with a trailing stop loss. Okay. All right, but those are the parameters. Isaac said, does the algo only work for NinjaTrader? So we have multiple, we got algorithms on TradingView and all that stuff, but TradingView doesn't allow automatic trading. So these algos are specifically built in NinjaTrader because NinjaTrader allows algorithmic trading. Okay, but I do have different algos across the internet. On TradingView, I got algorithms on Thinkorswim. I got algorithms on Interactive Brokers. I got algorithms on trading on NinjaTrader. However, for Trade Like the Pros, we specifically use NinjaTrader for now because for people who want to do prop firm evaluations, they can do their evaluation challenge in NinjaTrader. Okay, so for those of you all asking about Black Friday stuff, let's talk about that for a second. Okay, because I did say I was going to make the Black Friday announcement. And this website that I'm about to show you is live. Okay, and I'll drop the link in the chat. Here's our Black Friday sale. I'm going to drop it in the chat here because it's available now. You can go and start signing up and buying and doing shit that you want. I'm also dropping it in the Discord shortly. Everything that we sell, every product that we have is 50% off for Black Friday, starting now. I just told you. Okay, so and you can have, I got a video here explaining it too. Okay, Trade Journal is now officially live. Okay, I'll bring up the Trade Journal here in a second. It's $60. It's 50% off. All you got to do is put the promo code in there, Black Friday, and you get 50% off of everything on the website. So Trade Journal, and everything comes with step-by-step documents and how-to videos. It's $30. Trade Club, you can sign up now. It starts November 11th. I'm going to be live stream trading at least twice a week. And it's only $100 a month. It's $200 a month, but you can get it for 50% off. It starts November 11th. Trade Like the Pros, the current program where everybody making all the fucking money that I sell for $5,000 is currently a one-time payment of $2,500 or 3 months of $1,000 a piece. So any of these, you just click the button and it'll take you to that sales page and you can check out. The Algo bundle, I typically charge $500 a month. It's now $250 a month. If you did the annual, it's $6,000 a year. 50% off is only $3,000 a year. Click that button, you can go buy the Algo. So Chris, you were just asking about the Algo button or the Algo sale. Here you go. Inner Circle. I normally charge $10,000 for Inner Circle. It's one payment of $5,000 or 3 payments of $2,000. Here's some testimonies from multiple students. Here's the highlight. JB has made $184,000 this year, real life payouts. Victor has made over $250,000 this year, real life payouts. Lisa is managing over $500,000. She just got into the program in June. She's already managing over 500,000. She's already had like 6 or 8 or 10 payouts or something like that at like $2,000 a piece. She already up like $15,000, $20,000. Most of these people are also in this chat. You could talk to them, ask questions right now in real life. They'll hop up on the screen and talk to you about how everything is real and how much money they're making. The community is, the Discord is free. You could jump in there, ask questions, ask them, hey, is Dion real? Is this shit real? All of that. But all the people who have been waiting on the Black Friday sale, this sale goes from today through December 2nd. So it's going to go through Thanksgiving, through Black Friday, and through Cyber Monday. Okay? The link is now pinned in the chat. Everybody that's been waiting to join Trade Like the Pros, here's your sale. Everybody that's waiting to join Inner Circle, here's your sale. Inner Circle, you get mentored and coached by me one-on-one. There you go. Let's go back to the trading. Okay, we haven't gotten to no trading.
Dion, you recording this?
Yeah, I'm recording
it. Being recorded?
Always.
Okay, because I got to work. All right.
Okay.
Thanks, Dion.
Yep, my pleasure. R. Brown said, new here. Does the program walk you through step-by-step how to get a NinjaTrader account and set up the algos? Yes, indeed. Every single thing is step-by-step. It has the how-to documents and it has the how-to videos. Also, when you join the course, you also get a one-on-one session with me for free. And I'll literally hold your hand and walk you through whatever questions, comments, or thoughts you need at that point of the program. Also, you get to join the private community. So the regular Discord community is free, But then when you join Trade Like the Pros, there's a private Trade Like the Pros community. You get to talk in there. I'm in there all day, every day. Also, my assistant is in there answering any questions for you that is technology related or platform related. And then also you get the algorithm. So you get Trojan free for 30 days, and then you get Maverick and MVC free for a year. If you want any of the other algorithms, those are additional purchases. But in the course, I teach you step by step the words of what all of these mean. You start with the words, because if you don't understand the language, then the shit is like Chinese. Okay. So you start with the words, and I teach you what these words mean. I teach you the language of Wall Street. Then next, after I teach you the language of Wall Street, then I teach you the actual proven strategies. Not only do I teach you the proven strategies, I teach you the math behind the strategies. See, one of the issues with a lot of these people on the internet, I'm talking about these chart patterns and shit, when you call them out on it and say, prove this or back it up, they can't tell you. They can't show you. Why? Because they're not real. There are only 4 data points in the candlestick: the open in that candlestick, the high of that candlestick, the low of that candlestick, and the close of that candlestick. That's it. That's the only data of a candlestick, everybody. I don't care if it's a tick, volume, time. I don't care. That's it. So the reason they can't prove it to you is because those are the only data points and they just randomly happen. But the strategies that I'm teaching you and the algorithms that you are seeing right here, right now in real time are broken down to you. I give you the strategy. I give you the mathematical calculation. I give you the computer program on how to do that automatically for you. And then I give you the algorithm to trade it for you, semi-automatic or fully automatic, hands off. Okay? So, and we're over $15 million of funded traders. This program launched May 1st. So in 5 months, now the beginning of the 6th month, we're over $15 million in funded accounts. We're over hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars of people getting payouts. Okay. We got 5-figure, we got 4-figure traders, we got 5-figure traders, we got 6-figure traders. We have 7-figure traders in our community. I'm personally working on producing our first 8-figure trader because I want to produce an 8-figure trader. So that's a challenge I have to myself. I've produced 4-figure traders, 5-figure traders, 6-figure traders, 7-figure trader. I now want to produce an 8-figure trader. Okay. Roxanne says, what is the typical response time for assistance on tech issues and error message? Yeah, so typically it's 24 hours, but the issue that happened this week of the access was a database issue. So yeah, those will get taken care of. I did speak to Athena for you, Roxanne, and she'll be on it today. So it's typically about 24 hours. Okay. Good question though. All right. Isaac. Is the position size set or adjusted by the trader? It's personal. Trading and investing is personal. So how much you choose the risk is up to you. But I do teach you the 5% rule, and I do teach you risk management in the course, step by step. And then you take what you learn and you say, okay, this is the risk management that I want to apply for myself. This is what I want to risk. This is what I'm comfortable with. Okay, because it is personal. But all of that, once you learn it, you can adjust it in the algos and in the strategy. Yep, good question. Whitney says, are there any Black Friday deals for any of your older courses, like the generational wealth courses? Technically, no, because I'm not really offering those. Most of those are sunset. If you want my generational wealth course, so my generational wealth course is where I teach people how to set up their life insurance, how to set up a family bank, how to set up a trust and a will, so that you can start to really protect your assets and grow generational wealth. So technically that course is available. Whitney, if you want the generational wealth mastermind, everything is 50% off. So Generational Wealth Mastermind, I typically charge $5,000 for that course. It's $2,500 if you want it. Just shoot me a DM, Whitney, and I will send you the payment link if you want that one. But yes, I teach you how to set up your trust, your will, your life insurance, and your investment accounts in that program. Wall Street Academy, that course is typically $1,000. That's an intro course where I teach you how to trade stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. In that, at an entry level in that course. That course is called Wall Street Academy. It's typically $1,000. If you want Wall Street Academy, hit me up in the DM and I'll send you that link for $500. Okay. Yeah. So those are the Black Friday announcements and deals. The link is there. Listen, everybody, if you join my course, cool. If you don't, cool. I'm still going to print money and the community's still going to print money. And I don't need you to buy a course to make money. As you see, I do this shit in real life. Now, would I like for you to join a course? Yes. Do I think it'll be one of the best decisions you ever made in your life? Yes, I do. How do I know that? Because it's proven, right? I've changed 18,000 families live in real life, teaching them real stuff. Okay. And you can see how much people, it was 9:40 when Carol said she was done and hit her profit target for the day. Right? In real life. Okay. If you want it, cool. If you don't, cool. If you can't afford it, don't go into debt for it. I don't want you blowing your rent money, your bill money, your pamper money, your kids' money. You know what I'm saying? If you could afford it and you want to change your life, cool. And if you believe that I can do it, cool. If you don't, it's okay. And we'll see you when you're ready. All right. And we're just going to keep printing. Stephanie, hi, Dion. It's a $2,500 one-time payment for Trade Like the Pros access for 1 year. Trade Like the Pros is a one-time payment. It's not an annual payment. You pay one time for $2,500. You got lifetime access to that course as long as that Kajabi platform is around. So, Stephanie, you joined today. One-time payment, $2,500. Trade Like the Pros is yours. Okay? There is no annual recurring payment on that program. Okay? So, go ahead, pay your $2,500 today. You guys get immediate access to the course. Everybody, the algorithms are in the course. The step-by-step videos for the algorithms are in the course. So there was a couple people joined last week like, hey, I just joined. Where the algorithms at? You got to go through the course so that you can actually learn what the algorithms are doing. All right? Price, I think there's an issue with my email address that someone else was having. Okay, make sure that you use the email that you signed up with. Okay, you got to use the same email that you signed up with, and they are putting you all in the database. It typically happens automatically. That's why people have been getting them automatically. But for this week, when that database thing happened, again, we don't own all of the technology platforms that we use. So when the AWS server went down, we use AWS as our server. It went down. There's nothing we could do to control that. When the database technology went down, it's nothing we could do to control that. We just got to, when NinjaTrader shit happens, there's nothing we can do to control that. You have to reach out to those platforms. So we're working with those platforms. The database tech company went down this week. We've been working with them. You know what I'm saying? When AWS went out 2 weeks ago, it affected the whole world. So if it's our technology and our platform that we have control over, we're going to hop on it. You already know. Me and Athena will be in there chopping it up with you, making sure that you're getting fixed up. If it's another platform, we got to work with them and do what they are doing, okay? But yeah, we'll take care of it, okay? Yeah,
Good
my
question.
pleasure.
Yeah.
My pleasure, Whitney. Go ahead. Who got a question? Who said something?
Hey, this Chris. Hey, the algo bundle, is that a discount on that too?
Yes, Chris, it's 50%
Is
off.
how long?
Today until December 2nd.
Today until the December 2nd.
Right when you go on the link, it'll tell you right there at the top. All right, Post just got into a sell side trade. So we made let's call it $1,000 off of that last trade. And that was on the way up. That was on the buy side. Okay. And now we're on the sell side. So let's see what happens in this trade. But you can see also again, fully automatic. hands-free, and it's managing the trade. Raymond said, thank you for the knowledge. My pleasure. Yeah. Also, anybody, ask questions. You can ask questions about the course. You can ask questions about the algos. You can ask questions about anything kind of going on financially, and I'll talk. I'm here literally just chopping it up with y'all because my work for the day was coming here, saying my trader's creed, checking the economic calendar, turning the algos on. At that moment, I was done working. And now the algorithms are doing all the work, and we're up another $300 in this trade. So remember, net right now, we're down 105. So anything over 105 that we make in this trade, we're net profitable for the day. Okay. So for an example, if this trade goes $2,000 in our favor, the stop loss will adjust and lock in 1,000. And means that we'll have that $1,000 of profit minus the 105 that we lost. So we'll be net 895. Okay. All right. Stephanie says, do any of your programs have an option portion, or they're only focused on futures? Yeah. So Wall Street Academy, I teach options 101 in there. So in Wall Street Academy, I teach stocks, bonds, options, futures, Forex, and crypto. That's a different course. So just shoot me a DM, Stephanie, if you want. You could DM me if you're in Discord. So I have a free Discord. Let me drop that in there. Anybody could join this Discord for free. I'm about to drop the link in there. You could just get in there and rock with the community, ask questions, DM me, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Let me pull up this Discord link. And if you want access to any of my other programs for 50% off, like Generation Wealth Mastermind or Wall Street Academy, just go ahead and DM me on Discord and I'll get you those links. Okay. Where is the Discord? It should be up here. Here we go. All right. I will pull up the Discord and drop. This is free. Anybody can join the Discord for free. Okay. Here you go. That's the Discord link. You can join that Discord link. Just be around a community of like-minded individuals talking about money, talking about trading. I do exclusive content in there as well. And you can also DM me. Okay, we lost that trade. Now we're down 1125. Okay, we made 1,000 in the last trade. We lost the first trade, won the second trade. Now we just lost the third trade. Okay, but we see it protected our bag. Now we're in the buy side trade. Let's see if we run it up on that side. We got paid off of that long buy run, and let's see, the market is showing that it wants to push up. That is going to be a difficult location right there, though, because it is at that second standard deviation. Either way, we only risking a band, and it's done fully automatically. So it is what it is. Okay. Sonia, does the algorithm work for options? I have algorithms that generate option signals, but that's a completely different package. That package is in TradingView. Okay. And it does generate option signals, but you still have to go and manually execute the option trade for yourself. I do not have a fully automated options algo at the moment. Okay. We're up $500 in this trade so far. Let's see if it runs. Okay. Go from there. Okay. Ty says, so does everyone who uses the algorithms enter the same trades? No, because different people got different parameters and they got different risk sets. Because once I teach you how to use it, you can then personalize it for yourself. If you use the same settings that I have in here as default, yeah, everybody will take very similar trades. But some people alter them based off of what they want, what they need, based off of their risk parameters, et cetera, et cetera. So you learn how to do all of that in the course. Okay. The Discord is free. It's pinned right there. You can just join the Discord right now for free. Holla at me in there. See all the stuff that we post. Also, the Discord is very encouraging because you see everybody posting their wins every day, right? So one of the things, and you can get in there, you can get in the Discord right now and just click on that wins tab and just see all the people posting their wins from trading, funded accounts, payouts, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And one reason that I have that full transparency is so that people know that it's not just Dion making money, right? Like, oh, Dion should be making money. He's a professional trader. Yes. But being able to see all these other people who never traded before, and maybe didn't even know that the futures market even existed, making money, right? It's very inspiring, very encouraging. And we're all reachable. Like you can DM and talk to anybody in the Discord, like, hey, is this shit real? Okay. Again, one of the reasons I'm also very open and transparent about this. Also, you'll look on the internet, people don't never show you their losses. Come on now. Let's make it make sense. Okay. I just told y'all the greatest quantitative trader of all time wins 51% of the time. That means he loses 49% of his trades. Warren Buffett has losses. Everybody has losses. If somebody tells you they don't lose when they're trading, go the other way. They are lying to you. Okay? I don't need nothing from you. I'm keeping it a band with you. Period. You join, you don't join. I'm going to still keep it a buck with you. Right? I showed you. We won today. We've lost today. We're in a trade right now. We were just up $400. Now we're up $100. But how many of you in this trade right now, we're up $400 and $500, and we've been in this trade for 4 minutes. Now we're up $600. How many of you make $600 in 4 minutes? Hands free. If you do, holler at me, because I would love to invest in whatever it is that you're doing. Now we're up $700. And we were just down 1125. So anything over 1125, we net profit. And now we're about to hit 1,000. This is about to be the third trade that you've seen in real time where we've been over $1,000. So when I tell you that I can help you make a consistent $1,000 a day, that's light work, my people. You've seen now 3 trades in this 30 minutes. The market only been open 42 minutes. By the way, the futures market is open 22 hours a day, 6 days a week. We're now up $1,200. Anything over 1125, we're net profitable for the entire day. In this trade, we've been in the trade 4 minutes. We're up $1,400. Men lie. Women lie. You see this numbers don't lie proof in your face right here. Okay? We're up $1,500 in 5 minutes in real life. Sometimes when people see me in person, I'm like, hey man, I see this shit you put on the internet. Is that real? There you go. It's right there. If you're on Instagram and you're watching and you want to see us up $1,800 in this trade, we've been in this trade for 5 minutes. Click the link, join the live stream. Okay? Also, guess what? If you up $2,000 in this trade today, the course is only $2,500 right now. That means that you break even, and whatever profit you make for the rest of your life is fully profitable. Because once you get your money back from the course, which you can see now is very doable in seconds, minutes, and hours, every dollar that you make for the rest of your life is profit. It's Friday. Yesterday was Halloween. Some of y'all might have went out and got a table in the VIP section, especially if you was in America. You probably spent $500 to $1,000 to $3,000 on that table, and all you got from it was a hangover. I did a free workshop last week about how to build generational wealth while Christmas shopping. A lot of y'all finna go spend $1,500 on Christmas shopping today, and yeah, it might bring your people some joy temporarily. But is it going to bring you some money back? Is it going to shift your mindset? Is it going to give you some financial education and literacy that you can now not only change your life, but give that information to your kids and your family? Brandon joined the course in, what was that, August, Brandon? I know you in here because you always in here. He joined the course in August. He made $76,000 yesterday in an hour and a half. We were trading for an hour and a half yesterday. He made $76,000. And he got a scholarship for the course. He only paid $12.97. The American average income per year is $59,000. Okay? The American average income is $59,000 a year. That means somebody got to get up, get dressed, fight through traffic, go to work for people who they probably don't like, with people they probably don't like, doing shit that they probably don't like, battle through traffic again to go back home, drink their sorrows away because they don't really want to be doing what they're doing, and then get back up and do it again, and then call that living. We're now up $2,300 in this trade. We have at least $1,000 locked in. So that means that we're going to go back to at least only down 125. Every $1,000 we lock in this trade. So you've now seen two trades we've made at least $2,000 on. The market has only been open for 46 minutes, by the way. Okay? Market's only been open for 46 minutes. You've seen two trades we've hit over $2,000 in real life, in real time, on a live stream. Yes, we've lost some trades today too. I'll show you the losses as well. But guess what? We've had two trades now over two bands. In every trade today, I'm sorry, not every trade. 3 out of the 4 trades that we've taken today has went over at least $1,000. If you in this trade, give me a $sign in your chat box. Yeah, Ty. In real life, my boy. In real life. Congratulations, Felicia. Congratulations, Jaleesa. Congratulations. Also, when we're done trading, when you're done for the day, drop your wins in the Discord chat so we can celebrate with and for you. Lisa said, your current student can apply for 50% off courses and cancel previous subscription. Sure, go ahead. Go ahead. If you see something in there you like, I want that, go ahead. Again, y'all, I want y'all to learn. That's my main thing. Like, I want y'all to learn. You making money from what I teach you ain't taking money from me. These markets are unlimited. It's an unimaginable amount of money in these markets. I want you to learn. I'm giving you the game. Yes, it does cost for me to give you the game because I am running the business and I want the business to be profitable. But the value that you're getting is uncomparable. First of all, because I ain't out here selling dreams. You see this shit in real life. Other thing, most of these people on the internet can't even do what they telling you they do it. They can't even do what they telling you they could teach you how to do it. Let's make that make sense. Okay. So I don't know. This person on Instagram asking that question. I don't know. But yeah, you know. Okay, Quintero, what if I get Black Friday sale but my monthly lapses? Would I need to resubscribe at the $500 a month? Yes. If you cancel or you stop paying, then whatever that fee is when you come back, yeah, you got to pay full price. Now, the Black Friday sale is going on for a whole month, today to December 2nd. So technically, if you sign up today, you're getting the Black Friday sale and you at that for the monthly rate. But if you cancel, yes. So this trade, I think it just hit 3,000. If it did hit 3,000, we got at least $2,000 locked in this trade. You're watching this in real time, everybody. Literally, somebody's going to make more money in this trade than the course costs for life. The course is $2,500 right now for life because it's 50% off. We're up $2,500 in this one trade. We've been in this trade, everybody, for 12 minutes. What up? She said I'm a well-demystified student. What up, gang gang? Yeah, this is a Trade Like the Pros live trading session though. If you want to see the screen and you want to see us in this live trade, click the link below and you can join and watch my screen. Okay, we in here live trading right now in real life. Okay. But yeah, listen, you could join the money team or you could watch us win. It's really that simple. Any other questions, comments, thoughts? Keep bringing them up. No, this is not a part of WD. This is a completely separate program. It's called Trade Like the Pros. And I teach this one exclusively. Okay. But yes, this is our third trade that has been over $1,000 today. This is our second trade that has been over $2,500 today. The market has only been open for 50 minutes. It ain't even been a full hour. Okay. It ain't even been a full hour of trading yet. Pamela Sims says, can we sign up for Inner Circle now to receive the discount but start January 2025? Sure. If you want to sign up now to lock in the price, that definitely does make sense. And you can select your starting day. Yes, Miss Pam. You can sign up today. And then when you sign up, just DM me because there's a private Slack channel for the Inner Circle. DM me and say, hey, I want to start this day. That's totally fine. Smart. Lock in the price now and start it when you want. All of this is self-paced. It's on you, everybody. And I will say in Inner Circle, though, you do get 6 months of one-on-one coaching with me. So use that how you want it, okay? But yes, you can sign up today and start when you'd like. Yeah, my pleasure. Okay. Keep the questions coming. You can ask me anything about the program, the courses, the Black Friday, the trading, the algos, the market. I do think the market is going to be super. It's going to be so much money made next week during that election. Oh my God. It's going to be so much money in the market next week. It's going to be so much.
Everything is in it, all the discounts will be in the Discord. Correct.
I'll drop the link in the Discord too. Hold on. Let me drop that link in the Discord for you. Yeah, my pleasure. And this replay, when it's done, will also go in the Discord. Let me drop it.
Hey, Dion, I have a question for you.
Shoot.
So the Trade Like a Pro, what algos come with that, with the Trade Like a Pros?
You get 3 algorithms with Trade Like the Pros when you sign up. You get Trojan, which is the algorithm. Oh, we have $3,000 in this trade, by the way, everybody. Congratulations. You get Trojan, which helps you, and we got at least 2,000 locked in. You get Trojan, which helps you pass the prop firm evaluations. You get Maverick over here in the top right, and you get MVC over here in the bottom right. You get Trojan free for 30 days. You get Maverick and MVC free for a year.
And which algo do you use to do the $1,000 a day to generate $1,000 a day?
You could use Maverick and MVC. All right, hold on real quick. I'm sorry. So Post just got stopped out of the trade for $2,200 of profit. Now we're up $1,140. Let me break something down to y'all real quick. We took 4 trades. We lost 2 of them. We minimized our risk. We won 2 of them. We are up $1,100. It's 10:24 in the morning. So this could be a day that you could stop trading right now and you would be up $1,100. It's 10:24 in the morning and some people ain't even brushed their teeth yet and you up a band, fully automated. Now, every single chart you see here on the screen, I teach you the exact step-by-step math of the strategy in the course. I'm talking every single detail. I teach it to you, and the algorithms are the cherries on top. Okay? You are now seeing everything that you have seen me talk about on internet or social media, or somebody told you about me. You've now seen me do all of that in real life right in front of you on a live stream. And I do this every single day. The people in the community do this in real life. Okay? Congratulations. I know if you're new to this, your mind is blown. Like, holy shit, this is actually possible. This is actually real. People are actually really doing this. And again, everybody, $1,000. I respect every penny, but $1,000 trading is light work. Okay? I'm not just saying that. You've seen now one trade, we went over $3,000. We were in that trade for 15 minutes. You've seen two trades that we went over $2,500. We were not in any of those trades over 10 minutes. You've seen three trades that we went over $1,000 in seconds. I don't really know what else more to show you and tell you, but I'm here to answer any of your questions, okay? But yes, so just wanted to call that out. Now, the Black Friday sale is live. Everything that we sell is 50% off, okay? Let me walk y'all through the trade journal a little bit. Let me give y'all some insight on the trade journal, because that trade journal is life-changing, okay? That trade journal is life-changing, because now you're able to track all of your data, okay? You're able to track all of your data and hold yourself accountable. Here's the trade journal, okay? You're able to literally track. It has built-in clocks, built-in economic calendar, built-in news highlights. It has a habit tracker. So I'm very big on habits. So I've built in a habit tracker so that you can set up a daily routine. I'm big on setting goals, reviewing goals, visualization, meditation. You could track this. All of this, everything you see is also customizable. You could use the template or you could customize it. And then you could track your progress towards your goals and your daily habits. You can see if I'm clicking on this, I can literally start to track my progress of the day. And I can now start to hold myself accountable. And then I can put this on the month view and I can see how I can track my progress throughout the month. And I can customize that for my daily routine. Then I can also go in here and customize my goals. I can set goals, okay? And you can customize this whatever type of goal that you want. And then you could track your progress, okay? You could track your trades. If you're manually trading, you could track your trades and track your progress and your analytics. Then you can also, like I went through my morning routine today, you could track your morning routine, right? Did you go through the Trader's Creed? Did you check Forex Factory? Did you stick to your rules? And then you could track your progress and you can keep it a buck with yourself and have the data to track everything. When I tell y'all we're data centric over here, I'm not talking about feelings. I'm not talking about emotions. I'm not talking about, I think this, I think I did that. I wish I did this. No, we tracking everything over here, because if I say something and or you say something to me, I'm going to call you out on it. Where's the facts? Where's the data? Okay, you got a live streaming ticker here. Okay, you could track your personal account. So you can do personal finance management here as well. You can track, let's go to your personal finance hub. You got a personal finance hub built in here. You could track your bills. You could track your debt. You could track your emergency funds. You could track your long-term investments. You could track even the subscriptions that you pay and forget about. Apple, Amazon, all the shit that you've been paying for that just be stealing your little money. This trade journal will track the subscription, your subscription tracker. When I tell you this allows you to get the data of where your money is. That's one of the most important things, is acknowledging where you are in your financial journey where you want to go and the things that you need to do to get there. Okay. And one of the ways you're going to be able to do that is start to take control of your money. On the resource page, if you haven't bought my book, go to Amazon, Money in Plain English, and buy the book. And I talk to you about money. Okay. These are some of my favorite books. You can click on that book and you can get a brief description of the book. And then you can go to Amazon and buy the book. There you go. Okay. Same thing with these. I'm big on positive affirmations. So I created a gratitude affirmation and I created a money affirmation. And you can listen to these. I listen to these at least an hour a day. You can have a vision board. So on my vision board, you know what I'm saying? I got some personal, where's my personal joint? I was going to show you. I got a private jet on my vision board. I fly private a lot. So the next thing I want to do is buy a private jet. Right? So you can set this as your digital vision board. I like to travel a lot. So over here, I put places I visited. I've been to 22 countries. How many places I've been this year? A lot. I've been to like 20 countries this year, something like that, something crazy. It's amazing. Okay. I traveled, took my daughters on a Europe trip this summer, etc. When I do live sessions or recordings, they are going to be built in here as well. And we'll just populate them there for you. But all of this is customizable for you. You can track all your money, track your dates, track your data, track your trades, and then you'll be able to track your progress over the month and keep it a buck with you or with yourself. Okay. And then if you're doing it with the algos, you can download your data from NinjaTrader and you can manually update it into the trade journal. You could track your progress in your live account and in your evals if you want as well. So all of this, and it's fully customizable, and the joint is only $30. It is fucking life-changing when you start to acknowledge where you are, where your money is going, set your goals, and create a step-by-step plan, and then break it down into habits to hold yourself accountable. I cannot express how powerful that is, okay? And when you go to the Black Friday joint, it's literally the first thing. Trade Like a Pro's journal, okay? $30. All right. And you don't need to join the course to get the trading journal. You can get that and take care of your finances and all of that on your own. Okay. All right. We up $1,100. It's 10:32. The market been open for 62 minutes. All right. Any other questions? Let me come in here. R. Brown, new here. Does the program walk you through? Yes, I answered that question. So maybe I skipped it. Yes. Okay. Step by step. Everything. The trade journal comes with a step-by-step document and how-to videos. Everything comes with step-by-step breakdown. Roxanne says, so no trades have triggered on NBC or Mavic because we haven't dropped. No, it hasn't because there's no alignment. Remember, we need a confluence of events here. And 1 and 2 are green, but 3 is red. So there's no trades been taken on that. The algo is doing what the algo is supposed to do. Maverick and NBC don't necessarily trade every day because they need the confluence of events to line up. And this is why I say all of these strategies are taught to you in the course so you could choose which one you like best. But they all have a high probability of success. Okay. Shay says, for the trade club, when signing up for the sale, we keep that price locked in moving forward. Yes, as long as you don't cancel. If you cancel and it's 2, 3, 4 months from now and it's back at regular price, then you're back at regular price. Okay. Shay said this on Instagram said this sounds like you have to have a lot of discipline. The gap between where you are and where you want to be in life is discipline based. Period. So wherever you want to go in life, you need discipline to get there. Right? But we give you tools to help you with that discipline, like this trade journal. You either setting goals and tracking yourself or you're not. And it's nothing I can do about that. It's called self-discipline, self-motivation, self-control. I can give you the game. I can lead you to the water. I can give you the tools. But you still got to execute. You still got to cook. But I promise you, I'm giving you the step-by-step process that's proven for me and proven for over 18,000 students worldwide. I just launched Trade Like the Pros May 1st. I think we just got 100 people in there, maybe. Shout out to everybody in Trade Like the Pros already, right? But again, I'm not hard selling nobody. I know what we doing over here. You want it or you don't. You feel what I'm saying? So the point is like, do you believe that you can get to that next level, whatever it is, that level you set for yourself? And do you believe that I can help you get there? And if so, once you join my community, I will do my part to help you get there. I will give you the tools. We will give you the support as a team. We will give you the support as a community. And the fact is that what we're teaching is proven, because if not, let's say we got 100 people in Trade Like the Pros. I think 92 of them are funded. And the 8 that have not been funded before probably just joined in like the last 7 to 10 days. I got to do the research, but I'm damn near sure that everybody that has joined has been funded at least once and or trading their live real money. Whichever one. I teach you both. Okay? That success ratio ain't heard of. May 1st to November 1st, and we up over $15 million of funding account. That type of men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. Okay. Raymond says, did the algo pick stocks as well? I do have algorithms that generate signals for stocks, bonds, options, futures, forex, and crypto. That is a different algorithm that is not a part of this program. But when you do become a part of Trade Like the Pros, I do give you a discount code to get that algorithm suite. Okay. Shay says, did the journal work well for phone interface? Yes, it literally can be on your phone, on your tablet, on your computer. That's one of the reasons that I built it in that system, so you can track everything right on your phone. It is super convenient. Once you start using it, it's going to be one of the most, you're going to be in that joint every day, just tracking everything. Right? It's life-changing. That journal, when I start building it, because I originally built it for myself, obviously. But when I start building it, I was like, wow, this shit is so powerful, because one of the things also is just getting all of the stuff out of our brain. Whether you're like writing it down or getting it on the computer, it's just getting your goals, your visions, your money, all getting it out of your brain and getting it so that you can see it, so that you can track, which is one of the reasons I created that trade journal, because I wanted to see the stuff for myself. I own 3 businesses in America. I'm an advisor to 2 companies in Seoul. I own a company in Dubai, right? So, and I travel to these places a lot as well, right? I got residency in Dubai. I'm currently in Bangkok. I'm going to Sydney next week. So I wanted to be able to see all of this stuff in one central location. And that's why I created the trade journal. And so I told y'all I was working on it for months, but it needed to get to my standard to be able to release to y'all and also be user-friendly. It's super user-friendly. Like, you just go in there, click. You could use the template or you could customize it however you want. Okay. Gene says, love it. Yeah, that joint next level, for sure, for sure. Okay, Latoya, hi, Dion. Does the trade journal come included with Inner Circle? Yes, they have a more advanced version. Inner Circle got the more advanced trade journal a month ago when they first started. But yes, when you join Inner Circle, it comes with the trade journal and Trade Club. So all of my Inner Circle people, when Trade Club starts November 11th, they will just get the invite. They don't have to sign up for it. Okay. But like if you sign up for Trade Club, you get the Trade Journal. So if you sign up for Trade Club, that monthly subscription, you get the Trade Journal. So if you don't want to join Trade Like the Pros, you don't want to join Inner Circle, you don't want to join Trade Club, you can buy the Trade Journal by itself for $30. It'll change your life. It'll change your life. But if you want the other stuff, the higher up you go, the more stuff comes with those. Okay. All right. So we're now in a sell side trade. So we just made $3,000 in our last live trade. And we're now in a sell side trade. Okay. We're only going to risk $1,000 here. If we win, cool. If we don't, cool. But you're watching this stuff happen in real time. And these trades are happening while I'm talking to you, fully automated. Okay. You're literally seeing me do exactly what I tell you we do. And this is why I wanted to give you all the ability to kind of see it, feel it, touch it. Maybe you were on the fence about joining the program, or maybe you wanted to see it for yourself. Can I see some stuff before I join? And now you see it. If you're on Instagram and you want to watch us live trade, click the link. I will be here for another 20 minutes. I do have a hard stop at 11 as I got other stuff to do. Okay. All right, Philip, waiting on NQ to kick in when the 50 crosses the 200. Okay, cool. Philip talking that talk. There's another price. How do we get the post algo? It is in the Trade Like the Pros algo bundle, which is currently 50% off. So if you click that link and you go to the Black Friday sale, you can get the Trade Like the Pros bundle, and it comes with 7 algorithms and all of the how-to videos for each algorithm. Okay. Erica Jackson, is the Trade Journal a monthly subscription? The trade, if you buy the Trade Journal by itself, is just a $30 one-time flat payment. If you pay for Trade Club, which is $100 a month, it comes with the trade. The Trade Journal comes with Trade Club. Trade Club is a monthly subscription, but you can just buy the Trade Journal by itself. Okay. We just hit, well, we were just up $400 in this trade. We're now up $300. But again, like I said, we only risking 1,000. We just made 3,000 in the last trade, which brought us to a net 1140. Everything we making right here is profit, y'all. Everything is profit. We already up $1,100 for the day. The market has only been open for 71 minutes. Okay. How long would it take you to make $1,100 in your regular job, everybody, in your real job? How long would it take you to make the $1,100 that we just made in less than 30 minutes? And now we're up $500 in this trade. In this next, in the new trade, we now up another $500 in real life. How long would it take you to make $1,500 in your job? And how much work would you have to do? And how much traffic would you have to sit through? Good one. But you mentioned in one of your teachings that your algorithm doesn't work in a cell phone. She didn't ask about the algorithm. She asked about the Trade Journal in the cell phone. Okay, the Trade Journal in the cell phone. All right. No, my algorithms. The trading view algorithms can be watched and used on the phone because they're just generating signals. We're up $900 in this trade. We've been in this trade 4 minutes. I know the shit be unbelievable to new people. I know, I get it. I understand. But it's real. You're watching it. You're seeing it in real life. Okay? We're about to hit another $1,000. We're up $1,200. We're up $1,500. Men lie. Women lie. What you're seeing is what you're seeing in real life. Once it hits another $2,000, the algorithm is going to lock in another $1,000, and will we make a minimum of another $1,000 in this trade? Now, this is the 4th trade now. We went over $1,000. And we just locked in 1,000 max minimum. So worst case scenario, we just seen the stop loss adjust. And now, worst case scenario, we got another $1,000 locked in this trade. So we will be up at least $2,100 when this trade is over. It's 10:43 in the morning in New York or Eastern Standard Time. It's 7:43 for Lisa and them out in LA. And most people haven't even brushed their teeth, and we up 2 bands in real life. In real life. Okay. My pleasure, Latoya. Inner circle. Gang, gang. Shay, the TLTP algo bundle is different from what's offered at the end of the course. No, that's the bundle, but it's $500. And today it's 250. All right, we just made $1,180 in that trade. We're now out of the trade. We were in that trade for 6 minutes. 6 minutes, another $1,100. We're now net $2,200. Okay, cool. Just wanted to just call that out there for a second. Felicia said, Latoya, the entire course is life-changing, but Inner Circle is next level for real, for real. Yes, it is. Okay? Listen, y'all. Man. I really enjoy seeing the light bulb go off in people's eyes when it clicks for them. And I have created a step-by-step. The only way you're not successful in this course or in this program is just you don't do your part. You just watched us do the exact same thing we do every day and make $2,200 in 76 minutes. How long would it take you to make $2,200 in your job? And I promise you, you did not click a button and turn on the algo one time at 9:20 a.m. and then sit back and watch the screen do all the work for you and make $2,200. Now, does this happen every day? No. But does it happen most days? Yes. And our risk management allows us to outperform the losing days so that overall we are net profitable. Y'all seen us lose the first 2 trades today. Some of y'all like, holy shit, I knew this shit wasn't real. You know, here losing money. Because we show everything. We're very open, transparent, all of that, right? Pulse on the 1-minute chart is up 2,000. It just locked in $1,000. Can't make it up. Okay. We lost 2 trades today, everybody. And then we just won 3 trades. And now we're up $2,200. So everything that I'm talking to you about, I'm showing it to you in real life. All right. That trade just made $1,100, wiped away the losses. It's up net $190 for the day. Even if you only made $190 today, let's say you only did this strategy. You just made $190 in 77 minutes. So basically, that's like $200 an hour. Okay? Even if you didn't get into the other trades and you only did the 1-minute joint, that's still $190. I'll take $190 fully automated. I'll take it. I respect every penny. I pick up pennies when I see them on the ground. So, and I got a bag. And I'm super grateful for it. And I still pick up pennies when I see them on the ground. Okay? All right. Latoya. No. Latoya. Blah, 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 blah. I'm excited. Ready. Yep. Go ahead. The link. All of those, everything on the link is ready. You just go in and sign up for whatever program you want. Would you please share the name of the algo trader that you studied again? Jim Simons. He has a book called The Man Who Solved the Markets. It's one of my favorite books. The Man Who Solved the Markets. Jim Simons. I also studied Edward Thorpe. His book that changed my life, Beat the Markets. He also is the person who taught me how to count cards for blackjack. I made $50,000 in that first night at the MGM casino in Las Vegas, counting cards. Edward Thorpe, he has a book called Beat the Dealer, teaches you how to count cards. Okay. What else?
Dion, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
If When I look at the different charts that we have up there, under the ATM strategy, you'll see an A, you'll see a B, and you'll see numbers constantly moving. What are those denoting? What is that telling me?
The selling, that's actually the trading that's going on. You see the price right here? This is the same
Yeah.
price. It's showing you the ask and the bid.
Oh, okay.
Ask is somebody that's selling the market at that price. Bid is somebody offering to buy it at that price. So you see here, these are the same numbers. Boop, boop, boop.
Great. Okay. Thank you.
Yep. I'm just showing you real live market data. Okay. The 250 for the pulse, asking for TradingView username, making sure I'm purchasing the right bundle. Did you click the link from the Black Friday sales page? Somebody calling my phone. Lord. Okay. Yeah, I want to make sure you are clear. If you decide to go if you decide not to go the funded route, what is the minimum amount you should start with your own money? So in NinjaTrader, the minimum amount you need to open up an account is $500. I typically tell people, you know, if you $3,000, if you could start $1,000, if you could start, then you just start in the micros. The point is getting started, right? You only need $500 and you could trade at 50 cents a tick. And the goal is learn and get started. Okay. And you go with what you can afford to lose. You go through it risk management. You're not going into it mentally thinking you're going to lose, but you go into it saying that I've properly managed my risk so that if I do lose this, I'm not missing out on my rent, my car note, the baby money, the kids, the Pampers, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. And I teach you about that risk management in the course. But yes, you can start with your own money in NinjaTrader for as low as $500 and go with what you can comfortably afford. Like I said, my first ever live trading account, I started with $1,500. In 2 weeks, I grew it to 3,000, lost the whole 3 bands. I put 3,000 in there. In 2 weeks, I grew it to 7,000, lost the whole 7,000. I put 5,000 in there. I grew it to 10,000 in 2 weeks, lost the whole 10,000. I put 10,000 in there. I never looked back. Okay. And I teach you all of these things in the course so you don't have to go through what I had to go through to learn it. Goodwin said, can you please spell out the names? Jim Simons, S-I-M-O-N-S, Jim Simons, the man who solved the market, the most successful quant of all time, Renaissance Technologies. Edward Thorpe, T-H-O-R-P, beat the market, beat the dealer. Okay. Lisa, laugh out loud. I pick up on all coins on the street. My friends laugh at me. I'm glad I'm not alone. See, and this is about your relationship with money. See, I'm a money magnet. Money literally flows to me. And I respect and I appreciate every single penny that comes to me. So if I see a penny on the ground, guess what that is and guess what that represents? That represents a physical representation of the money energy flowing to me. And so I'm going to respond by being grateful for it. And also that the energy that I put out is the energy that I'm going to receive. So if I'm grateful for the penny, I'm telling energetically, I'm telling the universe that I am grateful for money that's coming to me. So it's going to give me more reasons to be grateful. It's going to give me more pennies and then more nickels and then more dimes and then more dollars and then more. And it's going to keep flowing to me because that's how energy works. And that ain't spiritual woo-woo. That is mathematical, scientific fact. Every action has an equal or opposite reaction. Every action, not just the actions that I like, but every action. So if I'm putting that energy out, I must get that energy back. I must. That's why I only focus on love, light, peace, wealth, great health, and abundance, because that's the energy that I want to meditate on. And that's the energy that I want to put out because that's the energy I want to receive. Now, I'm human. I have my times. I ain't perfect. But for the most part, that's the energy level that I like to abide in. Okay. Yes, I did. It asked for TradingView. I have it, but it does just send me the download to our email. It says the TLTP bundle. Yes. So the TLTP bundle, we need all of that information so that we can grant you the access to those things. Okay. So hopefully that answers your question. It's the monthly subscription I'm trying to do. Yeah, the monthly subscription for the TLTP bundle. Shay says, any good books on craps, like that counting card book? I love craps. It probably is. I shot a lot of dice growing up in the hood. I'm from the south side of Chicago. We used to shoot dice growing up. So I never really like read any books on shooting craps, because also how they shoot craps in the hood is a slightly different than how they shoot at the casino. But 7-Eleven, you know, is the come out or the pass line. And then, you know, side bets we do in the hood, 6-9, you know, 9-5, you know, 6-8, stuff like that. Those side bets can be taken in the casino, but I haven't really read any books on craps. So I can't really tell you about that. But I play a lot of blackjack when I go to Vegas. Like, I'm platinum with MGM. You know, I play a lot of blackjack. I play a lot of baccarat. I play a lot of poker. I've won a poker tournament at MGM as well. Okay. Like anything math related, like I'm also a chess nerd. I play a lot of chess. So anybody wants to smoke in chess, just holler at me and I'll cook you. Okay. Anybody wants to smoke on the basketball court, holler at me and I'll cook you. Okay. I do a lot of these things in real life. Okay. And we can put some bread up too. All right. Yeah, no, I haven't read a book on craps though. Okay, let me see if we got some. I know some people had their hands up. Let me see. I don't want to make sure I miss anybody's hands. Okay, let's see that. No. Okay, maybe y'all put your hands down. Maybe I answered the question. I don't see it. That's the chat. Where is the hand joint? I'm still getting used to this new office setup, everybody. So bear with me. Okay. Just getting this office set up. So charge it to my mind, not my heart. Okay. Rob Cook said, I'm currently going through the course in module 2. Does it teach how to set up Ninja Screen? Yep. Go through the entire course. I promise you, everything you see on my screen, every single thing you've seen us doing, go through the course. It teaches you step by step, okay? We got 3 minutes, everybody. I'm trying to find, I don't know where it happened to the hands up. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, you need to tell them go through the course, not just one time.
Yeah, I suggest, listen. What up? Sarah. Sarah says she played roulette. Your roulette. See, I'm a odds and I'm a statistics person. So the law of large numbers just won't allow me to play some of them games because the odds are not going to be really in your favor. All right, so this is the last trade of the day because it's 10:58 and Pulse just got into a trade. We're already up $200. We've been in this trade for 13 seconds. Okay, we're already up $2,200 for the day. Congratulations. So everybody that won today, drop your wins in the Discord, in the general chat and the win chat so we can celebrate with and for you. Congratulations. Everybody should be up at least 200 ticks, whether that's $200 for you or $2,000 for you. Congratulations. We've had a very blessed and successful live trading session. If you're relatively new to me, now you see it's real. Okay. The Black Friday sale starts today and it runs through December 2nd. Okay. Congratulations to everybody that joined the course. Congratulations to everybody that joined Inner Circle. Congratulations to everybody that got the Algo bundle. Congratulations to everybody got the trade journal. It's life-changing stuff. You see it in real life. We're up another $500 in this trade. Okay. We've been in this trade for 2 minutes. Okay. $500, 2 minutes. We're up $2,600. We've been trading since 9:30. That is an hour and a half. You damn near just got to be selling drugs or selling internet OnlyFans to be making this kind of money. And I'm just gonna keep it a band with you, okay? But you ain't got to do that over here. You can learn how to trade, okay? Okay, you ain't got to sell your soul or get rubbed down with baby oil to make this kind of money, okay? All right. Love, light, peace, wealth, great health, and abundance to each of you all. Have a great Friday. Have a great weekend. I will see y'all when I see y'all. All right. Peace.